And we have returned. Welcome back to the stream, everybody. That right there was a song from the game that I'm going to be playing in just a moment. That would be Super Mario Land 2, 6 Golden Coins. That is a remastered version of the overworld theme that I found on a YouTube channel called My New Soundtrack. So if you want to dart over and give them a look, that would be a neat thing to do. Rather enjoyed it. I really like, it's like I'm beating a dead horse, I suppose, because I keep saying is like, you know, one of the main things I love about video games is just simply the music in video games. And the Mario series is always a pretty solid choice for that kind of thing. And this game in particular, they deliberately did a lot of things differently for this in terms of sound effects and music and such like that, rather than build off of some of the older Mario stuff, because they wanted it to stand as its own unique thing, which, you know, it's pretty cool, I guess. But, yeah, so Super Mario Land 2, 6 Golden Coins, it came out on the Game Boy back in 1992, or was it 1994? 1992, I believe, yeah. And the most notable thing about this particular game is that it's the very first appearance of Wario. Mario's, well, can't exactly call him evil, probably greedy, I guess. Unaltruistic, I don't know. Any other word you would like to use to describe Wario? Weirdo, probably. Flatulent is probably another word you could use to describe Wario. But he is flat out evil in this game. He's like some kind of mind-controlling sorcerer? Well, yeah, the thing about that, it doesn't come up very often, but apparently Wario does indeed have the ability to screw with people's heads. And the commercial campaign they did for this, like nearly every... There's commercials from various countries for this particular game. I found the one for North America. I think I remember seeing it when I was a kid. And, yeah, so this is the commercial for the game right here.
Obey me, Wario. I am your master. Mario is your enemy.
The wicked imposter Wario has cast an evil spell over Mario Land.
Don't let Mario get the 6 golden coins. Don't let Mario reach the palace.
This is the biggest, most dangerous, most challenging Game Boy adventure yet.
Obey Wario. Destroy Mario.
Don't fall under Wario's evil spell in Super Mario Land 2, only on Game Boy.
So yeah, there's that. So apparently the gist of the commercial is that Wario is basically trying to get you to destroy Mario yourself, though you're the one playing the game. So I suppose if you really wanted to go fully into character and is like, oh no, I've been hypnotized by this evil fiend, you can just keep running Mario into a pit over and over again, I guess, if you wanted to do that. Anyway. So there's that, and of course, as I always do, I try to find the covers for these. And here is the cover for Super Mario Land 2. To me, this is one of the most iconic video game boxes from my childhood. Because we had this, as a matter of fact, I think we ended up having to buy a second copy of this game because we lost our first, and me and my brother loved it so much that we went out and bought another copy. That's how much we like this game. And I don't know, I like it. I like it. It's, like, a lot of video game art, especially from back in the 80s and 90s, was pretty questionable at best, but the Mario stuff was usually pretty spot on. And I enjoy this. This gives you a very good idea of what you're getting into. Like, it gives you the world map. It showcases the power-up that I think was unique only to this game, which is the bunny ears that Mario was wearing. And, no, it's pretty good. Also, it's like a really weird perspective, like everything's kind of on this curve, and I don't know, I like it. I like it. 10 out of 10 box art. Good shit. So there's that. And, yeah, so I actually have a copy of the manual here up on my computer, and it just gives you a few basics about how, you know, stuff works, tells you how the power-ups work, how you control Mario, some of the new enemies that were added, etc., etc. Gives you a map. But they give you a brief rundown of the story here, and it's told from the perspective of Mario himself. So it just has... Hello, Unwise Prawn, Thundercats? I don't know what Thundercats have to do with anything, but Welcome to the stream, though, all the same. But, yeah, so anyway, here's the story. And it's got, like, this goofy picture of Wario next to it. You can easily find this if you look it up online. Just look for Super Mario Land 2 6 Golden Coins manual, and you'll find it. Anyway, so it's like, story! Danger! Danger! And, again, told from the perspective of Mario, who is typically silent. While I was away crusading against the mystery alien Tatanga in Sarasa Land, crusading. Oh yeah, that's right, because the main villain of the first Mario Land game was an alien. There's that. Yes, an evil creep took over my castle, Mario has a castle, and put the people of Mario Land, has his own land, under his control with a magic spell. This intruder goes by the name of Wario. He has been jealous of my popularity ever since we were boys, and has tried to steal my castle many times. Okay, so Mario has a castle, has probably had it for a while. He and Wario have known each other since they were kids, and Wario has continuously tried to basically break and enter this place and take it as his own. So there's that. It seems he has succeeded this time. Wario has scattered the 6 golden coins from my castle all over Mario Land. These golden coins are guarded by those under Wario's spell. Without these coins, we can't get into the castle to deal with Wario. We must collect the 6 coins, attack Wario in the castle, and save everybody. And then there's just a picture of Mario with his rabbit ears just yelling at you that it's time to set out on our mission. Because Mario's pretty excited about this. Thundercats is retro, though. It does fit. It does fit. I mean, they did do a relatively newer version of the Thundercat show a while ago. I don't think it was very successful. But yeah. It does fit. Speaking of retro cartoons, I actually watched another episode of the Super Mario Super Show today, which I don't know if I'm going to get into it right now. I'll probably start talking about that as I play the game, because oh boy, those shows are a doozy. So yeah. So let's try to wrap our minds around this. Mario apparently owns a castle. He has for quite some time. And Wario is just this creepy dude who keeps trying to steal his shit throughout the course of his life, and he finally succeeds. As a matter of fact, in another game I loved from my childhood for the Game Boy, the sequel to this, because the sequel to this was indeed Mario Land 2, but it was subtitled Wario Land, and at that point, Wario took over the Mario Land series, because they just focused on him throughout the rest of it. And the main goal of Wario's first game, where he's playable, is to get as much money as he possibly can to get a castle that's better than Mario's. So, you know, okay then. Once again, his rampant jealousy. Oh hey Rolls, welcome to the stream. Stream keeps buffering for you, Apron. Hopefully I'm not having issues like I did yesterday. I'm gonna have to start blaming Joffrey again. It doesn't look like it's too bad on my end. According to this, my bitrate is fine. I have not been having good luck with this lately, you know? I don't know why. I just have not. Hold on now, let me shut down a couple of things, see if that helps. Hello, why won't that close? Okay, I tell you what, I'm gonna do what I did yesterday. I'm going to shut the stream off, and I'm going to start it up again. I seemed to fix it yesterday. Hopefully that works this time, and I'll carry on with my whole spiel about Mario and the fact that he has a castle for some insane reason. So I'll be back in a couple of seconds. Wait, seems to be okay now. Okay, you know what? Just to try to reorient everything, I'm going to stop the stream and start up again, okay? Okay, I'll be back. Yeah, I think I might be back again. I was getting a lot of drop frames or something according to this, though the preview on my end still looked like it was fine. So I don't know, Twitch and me seem to be having a lot of issues with each other lately. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't really know how I feel about that whatsoever. So yeah, okay, we're gonna carry on. We're gonna carry on and assume that everything's fine again. And, okay. What was I saying? Oh yeah, Mario and his castle. Okay, so I don't know why Mario has a castle. He just kind of does. And one of the explanations I saw from it is that perhaps it's sort of a theme park, because everything is kind of laid out theme park-like. So maybe it's just Mario has a theme park, you know, themed around his adventures, and Mario just decided to barrel in and take over the place. That's one of the theories I've seen about that. Yeah. Jeff Bezos may have a couple of $100 billion, but can't seem to keep the interwebs well oiled. Yeah, despite the fact Amazon owns Twitch, I sincerely doubt that guy himself has anything to do with how any of this operates. The only thing that matters to him is that he's making money off of it. And now, because of my mild shit-talking, a thunderbolt's probably going to come down and completely destroy my stream. Let's be honest. Anyway, so there's that. Before I begin, I'm going to have to crack open a bottle of this. I was quite happy to note that one of my favorite beers of all time was for sale at the liquor store when I was there the other day. Storm Red. It's a locally brewed thing. I think just one guy does it. You don't very often see it in the liquor store, because specifically he usually brews his beer for just a couple of bars downtown here. But every now and then you'll find half cases of his stuff in the liquor stores, and that is nice. Guy makes damn fine beer. So yes. Oh, it's good on your end now too, Prawn? Perfect. Alright, that means we're going to be good to go now in a minute. You picked up some Boulevard wheat for later tonight? Prawn, your dad likes pecan porters? I've never had one of those. I didn't realize that was a thing. Now, this particular brewery, I think it's just operated by one dude. During the winter, he makes a coffee porter that's really damn good. That is probably my favorite beer. The red ale is a pretty close second, though, all the same. This isn't going to be like yesterday, because after I finished streaming Oblivion yesterday, I had this sort of, like, I felt really warm for some insane reason. I was like, oh geez, I mean, I know it was really warm today, but that doesn't explain why I feel like I'm melting. And then that bottle of wine I was drinking, I look at it and it was like, I had more than half of it gone. I was like, oh, I didn't mean to drink that much today. So I'm just going to have one beer, and I'm going to leave it at that. Ah, welcome to the stream, Baked. You love coffee and chocolate ales. Well, I mean, that's a pretty solid choice. That's usually what I'd go for myself. Chocolate stouts, yep, nothing else gonna happen after I crack those open. Yeah, that's the thing about those beer, though. Like, the really dark ones, because it's like drinking a loaf of bread, as the way I've described it a lot, in terms of, like, it just sits on you. It just sits on you, and you're like, no, I'm good. I'm just gonna drink this, I'm going to relax, and I can't be asked to do anything else for the rest of the day. Oh, your dad was stationed in Germany and said something about liking stronger brews. Well, if you like stronger beer, Germany is a good place to go to get it, from what I've been told. And it all comes down to taste, because you see, there's a lot of dark beers that you can get, but not all of them are the same. I mean, hell, I hated beer for the longest while until I actually had a good one. And then, because I mean, most of the stuff most of the stuff that people used to drink around me in the first couple of beer that I ever tried were like Miller Lite or Bud Light or shit like that, and so not quite the same thing. Miller, Bud, that's right, Baked. You know what I'm saying. You understand. If that's the only beer you ever had, of course you'd hate it. I feel like Shiner Bock is something that I've had myself, but, you know. Anyway, I should probably actually start this, I guess. Geez, it's been so long since I've streamed something from the Game Boy. There we go. Alright, let's see if I can get this going. Bam! Keystone, that's one I've heard about, but I've never had. And judging by your, opinion of it, perhaps I never will. Anyway, there's already a save file here because I had to test this out. I like how this is how you delete a save file. It's almost like a call forward to Mario Odyssey, except there are no bob-ombs in Mario Odyssey. I've never heard of Takati. That's a new one on me too. Let's dive in here. It's all coming back to me now. Like the map and the music in this game. It's just... expect to see me suck at this. I haven't played a Mario game in a long time, so... And I never was fantastic at platformers. Shrooms! These Goombas are blue, I don't understand. The other thing I notice about this that I'm going to have to keep in mind is that, unless you're standing dead center in the warp pipe, you're not going through it, so... Ah! Spin jump! Yeah, I think this game operates on a kind of an odd way to give you extra lives and stuff too. Is that it also takes into account the number of enemies you've killed. You see there's like a little Goomba down on the bottom of the screen? So I think you get extra points depending on how many enemies you've murdered. The coins are used for something completely different. The coins are used for like gambling mini-games where you can get extra lives and things. What's that big? Do I have some kind of equalizer going? I don't know. No. No, I don't think I do. I like how you say that as if I know what I'm doing while streaming. I've been at this for almost 5 years and I still don't know what I'm doing. Also, belated flashing light warning, I didn't realize that when you pause the game tries to give you a seizure. Oh, you notice that the game is really loud? Oh, wait, no, yeah, okay, I know what you're talking about. It's sidechain ducking. It's a setting in OBS. Although now that you note that the game is really loud, I might actually bring it down a bit in the mixer on OBS. Let's try that again. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I brought it down a few decibels, because sidechain ducking is good, but it does straight up, you know, screw with the audio levels of the game itself. So say, for example, if you're recording something and you wanted to take your voice out of it. Say if you were recording something with a certain software and you had the game audio and your mic audio on separate tracks, and say you wanted to go in afterwards and you were editing gameplay footage or what have you, but you didn't want whatever voiceover you were saying at the time. If you took that out, then the game will still quiet down any point where you were talking. So it's a bit screwy in that regard if you wanted to use just the footage for something, but, you know, I don't know. So yes, perhaps I did know what you were talking about, Baked. I just didn't really register it first off. They're going to do a game called Soul Worker? Prawn? Can't say I'm familiar with that. But yeah, as for sound, that's something I've always had, like especially doing this Retro Sunday stuff. That's an issue I've always noticed doing these older games, is that they're always absurdly loud, and it's hard to adjust the volume settings. So you need to go in and do it in OBS itself, typically. Oh yeah, the minigame. Oh yeah, I use Streamlabs. I used to use just OBS Studio. Crap. I got nothing! And sometimes I feel like switching back to OBS Studio, you know, because I've heard a lot of people say that it's probably better to use OBS Studio and get third-party plugins for it than to use Streamlabs, because I don't use a lot of the extra crap in Streamlabs, but there's apparently some interior mechanisms within Streamlabs OBS that, like, kind of evens out your stream better or something? I don't know. I honestly don't know how a lot of this shit works. Oh yeah, there's this place. This is a minigame cavern, basically. The Gameboy Cavern! Because it just gives you, like, these little slot machine scenarios. And I think you get better prizes depending on how much money you spend on them. Yeah, when I first switched over to Streamlabs from OBS Studio, oh, and that was probably, like, almost a year ago now, because I think it was shortly after last Christmas that I did. It took a lot of adjusting, and every now and then I think to myself, maybe I want to go back and use OBS Studio, but I still have it on my computer. I look at it, and every now and then I'm like, oh Jesus, this is all entirely unfamiliar to me now. Yeah, OBS Live, I've heard good things about that. That might be something I'd check out, but I've already got so much stuff set up here, it's just, I don't know. Anyway, the interesting thing about this game is that there are, I think, well, there's 6 coins, yeah, so there's 6 different areas you can go to, but you don't have to do them in a linear fashion. You can go to any world you want at any point. And I don't know what this is. I don't think this is one of the actual 6 worlds. No, this is just some random extra thing, I think. Oh crap. Now there's a bunch of extra hidden areas in this game too, but yeah, I don't need that flower, that doesn't actually do anything. Yeah, you don't get any extra points or anything for getting extra power-ups, like in other Mario games. I almost got that one anyway. okay, you take out 5 enemies with the superstar. You get 1-ups after that point. That's nice. It's been so long since I played this game, I really don't know how it goes. Also, do you enjoy the wickedly pissed off mountains in the background? I know I do. Have I ever played Wario Land 3? Do you mean like Wario Land 3 or Super Mario Land 3 Wario Land, the first game where you played as him? Because I never played Wario Land 3, but I did play Super Mario Land 3. It's very confusing. That was another one I played a lot of when I was a kid. Anyway, let's start with the tree, I think. Imaginatively named Tree Zone. Well, the one way I can say, are we talking about the same game, is the plot of that game is you're playing as Wario and he's trying to get enough money to get a kick-ass castle for himself, because that was basically his main goal in his first couple appearances. And he was fighting against a bunch of pirates led by this woman named Captain Syrup, I think. That was a game I had when I was a kid as well, and I played the shit out of it. That was one of my favorite games on the Game Boy. That will be something I do sometime for Retro Sunday. I love the music in this game. Small! Frog! Come down here, you little bastard! No tongue! Okay, no, you're talking about Wario, the actual Wario Land 3. I've never played that. I haven't played any of the Wario Land games aside from the first one. Which is something, it's really me falling down on the job, isn't it? You think I would have played all of the retro games, but no, I have not. Okay, so it's something to do with music boxes? Alright. Neat, neat. And I feel like the Wario Land games are something I should probably get into at some point too. Because I haven't really done a lot of Game Boy games for Retro Sunday. I've noticed a distinct bias for Super Nintendo on my Retro Sunday streams, and that's because, for me, that was like the best system, so... I do like how backtracking is allowed in this game. Well, to a degree, anyway. Like, it's not like some platformers at the time where you would go forward and then the screen would lock. Okay, I can only go through there from Tiny Mario. Aha! None of you will fuck with me now! Getting extra lives seems rather easy in this game. Although I do distinctly recall things get rather difficult by the end. No, it's technically a Game Boy Color game. Oh yeah, this one. Well, I usually lump Game Boy and Game Boy Color in the same thing anyway, because there was a lot of crossover between the two systems. This one. I didn't gain, but I didn't lose. Because that's the other thing that's kind of screwy about this game, is that in other Mario games, when you get an objectively better power-up, like say, for example, you have the Fire Flower, but then you pick up a mushroom, the mushroom just gives you extra points, it does nothing. If you have the Fire Flower in this game, and you pick up a mushroom, you lose your fire power, you just revert back to regular large Mario. Because whatever the power-up gives you, that's what it will give you no matter what power-up you already have. So you can kind of get screwed over, depending. Oh yeah, no, it's stupid. It's real stupid. Oh, it's this area. I don't know why, but when I was a kid, I remember loving the tree area because of these weird gooey things. Also, these bizarre fish cows. Because, I mean, Mario games are strange anyway, but the Mario Land games were really out there. In a lot of regards. Like, I presume that this is meant to be tree sap? I don't know. It's hard to say what the hell is going on in this place. Okay, you can do the fire in every direction during a spin maneuver in this game. That's good to know. Oh, these guys. Run away! Yeah, seeing as how I talked about it at the top, the Super Mario Super Show, I watched another episode of that today, and it was called King Mario of Cramelot, and... oh boy, there was a lot... shit. There was a lot of weird going on in that. Like... okay. Let's see. Let's see if I can remember. Okay, so for a start, they're looking for a wizard named Mervyn. Oh, shit. They're looking for a wizard named Mervyn, who, when he finally appears, he sounds like somebody trying to do a Mel Brooks impression. That's kind of the gist of what I got out of it. Ah, look at me suck at this. I was wondering if there's something over there, but maybe I should go down this way. Anyway, so the gist of it is that King Koopa, you know, Bowser, has basically taken over Cramelot, and the only thing he had to do so is apparently the previous king died, and then he just strolled into the castle, sat on the throne. It's his now. You know, that's how secession is taken care of. So there was that. And according to... yeah, that is how that works, Bakes. Oh, and yeah, you're right about the music. The music in this game is very different than the other Mario games. Oh, and this is the rabbit ear power-up. You can basically hover. Shit. Although I did not hover well enough, it seems. I probably would have been able to bounce off those things and get over pretty easily. So yeah, anyway. So King Koopa's taken over Cramelot, and Mervyn says there's this legend about how if somebody can pull, you know, it's the whole sword in the stone bit, right? Except, of course, it's not a sword, because this is the Super Mario Super Show. It is a golden plunger in a golden bathtub. And it's like whoever can remove the plunger from the drain is the rightful king, apparently. So Mario, of course, goes in, and he grabs the thing. And I was thinking, oh, are they going to do something slightly subversive and make it that Mario can't actually do it? And it turns out to be, like, Luigi or Toad or Peach or somebody, because, like, you know, the three of them were with him. Of course not. Mario immediately pulls the plunger out, and, you know, obviously he has to be the... But then, of course, that even doesn't work, because shortly after he pulls the plunger out, he doesn't really do anything with it, because King Koopa shows up with his goons, captures them all. Mario manages to cut himself loose with this goddamn golden plunger that he's gotten. But then Koopa threatens... What was he said? It was a really weird threat. He was like, oh, I remember now. He said... He basically said to him is that if he valued Princess Toadstool's beauty, he wouldn't do anything. And you look over, and those flying buzzy dudes with the spears from Super Mario Bros. 2, are like pointing spears at her face. And I was like, I guess they couldn't really say, you know, that he was straight up gonna kill her because this is a kid show, but they mentioned death earlier, I guess. But the way he said that made it sound even worse, because it was like, is he just going to have them cut up her face or something? Is that the threat he's making? It's like, oh yeah, if you value Princess Toadstool's beauty, you'll give up, because if not, I'm gonna have my goons just, you know, curve a smile on her face or something Joker style. Jesus, Koopa, calm down. So they get locked up, and they get put into a death trap, and... They get locked up, they get put into a death trap, and Mervyn shows up and rescues them. And this is something that actually kind of shocked me, because they end up in this forest, and a lightning bolt... Okay, I think this might be... Yeah, the other way. I love how I murdered myself. Thank God for checkpoints. So anyway, this is something about that particular episode, I'm not gonna go down that way, that kind of surprised me. And that's when this lightning bolt hits the lake, a hand pops out of it. And most times whenever somebody does a riff on the Arthurian legends, they always make it so that Excalibur is the sword and the stone, but that's usually not the case, that the sword and the stone and Excalibur are two completely different swords in most versions of the mythology. The sword that the Lady of the Lake has, that's Excalibur. So this hand comes up out of the lake, and it's holding what Mervyn calls Excalibur. He straight up calls it Excalibur. The hand, the owner of the hand doesn't say anything, so you can only assume it's the Lady of the Lake. And it's not a sword, though. Excalibur is a goddamn plumber snake. So, Mario gets it. He immediately becomes Super Mario, and they end up storming the castle. You know, have fun storming the castle. And then he gets into this big fight with King Koopa, with the plumber snake. He's using the plumber snake, and Koopa is using the golden plunger. Yes. Yes. The legendary plumber snake, yes. And of course, the real funny thing is, I think they altered the music rather drastically because of copyright issues, because there were a lot of really bad covers of famous songs in the cartoons of the Super Show. Mario just straight up, out of the blue, randomly says that he's bad for some reason, and apparently in the original run of the show, they just played a bad cover of Michael Jackson's Bad during this Arthurian-style sword fight between Mario and King Koopa, Mario having a golden plumber snake, and King Koopa having a golden plunger. So, you know, there's that. 'Cause why not? Oh, the other thing. When they first go to storm the castle, they can't get in because the drawbridge is up, and, you know, they have to elect somebody to swim across the moat to go bring it down so they can get in. And of course they force Luigi to do it. And Luigi's excuse for not doing it is he walks off to the side and clutches his stomach and he goes, I can't do it, Mario, I'm having a baby! He pleads the belly, that's why he says he won't be... Needless to say, that doesn't necessarily work, but... He truly is Mama Luigi, I guess. Because there there is a later episode where he calls himself Mama Luigi. I think it's because they're looking after some baby or something. And, I don't know, Luigi just has dreams of motherhood, I guess. Okay, I think this is where I came up. Alright, screw it, let's just go this way. Yeah, the Super Show was fucking wild, man. Nice. I'm really sad that it's just the Mario cartoons and not the Legend of Zelda ones, because I would fucking love to watch those again, too. There were only 15 of them, I think, but still. Oh yeah, you don't actually need to do all the levels in this area to get to the boss. I'm gonna, though. Let's deal with the ants. Well, excuse me, princess. Maybe it's for the best that I'm not able to watch those cartoons, because then I don't have to put up with Link. Link's better when he doesn't talk. Of course, then again, Mario is also usually a silent protagonist, and I do love Captain Lou Albano as Mario, so I can't say anything. Of course, that reminds me, the live action... Oh crap. The live action segment wasn't quite as weird as two of the other ones I've seen in these episodes, but, it's still pretty out there. Because, like, this random young girl comes to the door, and she says that she's an orphan who's been on her own traveling for 6 months, and nobody has ever celebrated her birthday. So she ends up conning a pile of gifts and things out of the Mario Brothers. I'm not gonna get that, am I? Oh, well, screw it. Until at the end of it, her parents come to the door and they're like, no, this is just bullshit that she comes up with every now and then. And then they have a party anyway, because the Mario Brothers got all the stuff for a party regardless. Oh no. Oh, I'm safe. Good. I really screwed that up, though. Whee! Do, do, do. You know, something I wonder is, like, did Nintendo realize when they made Wario as the antagonist for this? Just trying to make an anti-Mario, did they realize how popular of a character he'd end up becoming? And that he would spawn a successful brother, I guess? That is in even less games, but somehow gets really popular for some reason. Let's think about it. I don't think Waluigi's ever been in a story-based game. He only ever shows up in, like, the party games and stuff. I mean, hell, he's never even been in Smash. And yet people love him for some reason. I mean, it's not like I hate the character, I just... Oh, crap. Goodbye, bunny ears. Oh, I didn't realize that. I didn't realize that he was created by a third-party developer. Because I thought it was more of a Nintendo input for that. But yeah, that would make sense. That could be. Because that's probably why you don't usually see the Kremlings a lot in stuff. Well, I mean, there's a couple of reasons why you don't see the Kremlings in a lot of Donkey Kong stuff anymore. Because there was the whole thing where Rare was exclusively Microsoft for a while, and I mean, hell, King K. Rool didn't show up for years until he suddenly became a fighter in Smash Bros. Ultimate. Oh yeah! I forgot how funky the music in this area was. Hello, B. Jonas. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for dropping by. I love the little emote fella that you've used there. My fire. Why does my fire not vanquish you? Oh look, Hardcore Hornet. It does just the same to spin. This is making me relive an anxiety moment from the other day, though, because, I went up to a spot to drop off a resume. I don't feel like I'm going to get that job. I have more of a production background, and I think they were looking for a graphic designer, which I'm half decent at, but I've never technically worked at it. But, before I did that, I got breakfast at this local coffee place, so I got, like, a breakfast sandwich. I was outside eating it and stuff, you know, it was nice. Anyway, just as I finished up and I was about to finish off my coffee, I looked a little bit off to the side, and there's this hornet, and I swear, this motherfucker was like this big. Just sort of hanging out on the table next to my coffee cup, just looking at me as if to say, hey, how you doing? I'm just gonna silently menace you for a little bit. Hope that's cool. I hope that's cool. And I was just, okay, alright. I was like, well, I don't really want to get up and leave. Because I paid good money for that coffee. I don't want to just waste it. But at the same time, I didn't even want to move that much because there was a goddamn hornet buzzing around, so I just sat very still, kind of staring blankly at nothing. Anyone who happened to be around probably thought it was a loon of some kind. And, yeah, I just waited. I just waited until Mr. Hornet went on his merry way, sweating bullets the whole time. I assume that it just wanted me to live in fear of it and know my place. You can spoil away on this game if you want, because I played it several times before when I was a kid, but I don't know where any of the secret areas are. I know there's... I probably can't do anything with these guys, can I? Will the spin jump work? Let's find out. It will not. I wasted that. Yeah, I think there's like 6 secret areas. I think there's 1 per area or something like that. I can't remember. I can't jump high enough to get past him. I'm not even gonna bother. That was a stupid idea. That was a stupid idea, and now I can't even... Oh, nah. No. No, man. Hornets, dude. Can I just jump on the regular hornets and kill them? Not if I do that. Okay, there's 6 secret levels, find them all, and there's 1 zone that doesn't have any, which caused every child to search for the secret level in the zone forever before the internet came around. Oh yes, I think I heard of that. I think one of the levels actually had... one of the levels actually has 2 secret entrances, whereas every other one only has 1. Only the large ones are hornets. Okay. Either way, they're buzzy, they don't like me, and I don't like them. Seems like they're out for my blood no matter what they are. Oh, the zombies revive. Huh. Good to know. Frightening to know, but good to know. Shit. No, run away. Damn it! I don't like this place. I don't like this place at all. I knew I was gonna suck at this. Help me, please. Coins, please. Oh, hell. Come to think of it, man, can you imagine? Can you imagine? I know we're getting pretty close to the spooky season, and like I said, I plan on doing my Halloween Spooktacular again. I'm probably going to focus mainly on zombie games, which makes me think, right? It's not very often in zombie fiction that animals become infected. Like, there's been a few things that have done it, like Undead Nightmare, one of my favorite DLCs for any game whatsoever. You know, they have animals become infected. But can you imagine zombie bees or zombie hornets? I'd just give up. I would want nothing to do with that. I want to try going down the large pipe. Go, Mario, take the big shaft! Wait. Oh, okay, this is probably the way they intended you to do this. Yeah, because I can probably jump up through this. I did this yep, I did this the stupid way. And I paid with my life. Then pay with your blood! Oh, shit. Nope. I see these assholes have kept a stockpile of coinage. Very handy, that. I mean, this is good, but I want to get all the coins, so I'm sorry, Superstar, I'm going to waste you now. Yes. Oh well. Oh wait. Perfect! Go! Go! Crush your enemies! Murder them all! Yes! Boom! Oh, is that? You can sort of imagine it because there's other types of insects that are nearly impossible to kill. You got that right. Like cockroaches, for example. You know, the good classic example that people usually go to. Hell, even your average housefly can be impossible to kill sometimes. Oh, I screwed that up, I think. Oh, whatever. I'm not too concerned if I don't get that bell, I guess. Ah, the hell with it. Let's just leave. Luckily you haven't had to meet cockroaches. I don't think we get cockroaches here either, honestly. I don't recall ever seeing one. Does this go anywhere, or does this just... okay. Ha! Fall to your doom, Blue Goomba! Bloomba? Oh no. Oh no! Oh, I ruined it. I ruined it! Oh yeah, the owl is actually a friend. The manual specifically says that he's not a, monster. Oh, you know you have cockroaches around you, but you've never had to deal with them? That's actually rather lucky of you. No! Shit! No! My greed was my downfall. I'm sure there's a lesson in that somewhere. No, I am the greedy one, not Wario. Oh, they were never around you, you just heard about them elsewhere in time? Okay. Yeah, see, the good thing about living here, I live in Newfoundland, it's come up on stream a few times, but there aren't really any really dangerous insects around. I know a cockroach isn't like a really dangerous insect, mind you, but I'm just saying, like the really poisonous, dangerous shit we don't really get around here. We do get insects that can hurt you real bad. You know, like fire ants and stouts and timber flies and stuff like that. Those guys are incredibly problematic. Bunny ears make you fly! Audric. Oh, you can't do a... Oh, I thought you could do a spin jump. But you can't spin jump with the, bunny ears, it seems. Shame. Well, that means I can't really get those things now, I guess. Excuse me while I very slowly and painfully get all of the coins. Oh, the hell with it. Oh, I'm going to die. No, I'm good. Ah. Hell with this. Let's just leave. You have a relative who told you about really annoying giant ants when she lived in South America? Yeah, I can see how that'd be a problem. Like, we get fire ants here, but that's about it. Those are the worst ones we get. I was bitten by one of those for the first time not too long ago, as a matter of fact. It stung like a son of a bitch. I mean, after like half hour or so I was fine, but oh man, when it first happened... It felt as painful as this. What I just did. It felt as painful as that. You know what, screw it. I'm honestly not too concerned about getting everything in this game. I just kind of want to get through it, so... If I come across extra stuff, fine. Speaking about bugs, though, speaking about... I mentioned timberflies, and I think this is what it was. I think this was a timberfly, I'm not sure. But I used to work for my father. My father owned a, I'll tell this story after I beat this boss. Okay, the timing is going to be... Oh! I'm not even going to look at you, I'm so disgusted with you. Hooray, coinage! Also, is this meant to be Mario's castle? Like the gate to Mario's castle? Because it looks pretty fucking metal for it to be Mario's, doesn't it? But yeah, anyway, so I worked for my father, right? And he owns like this sort of mechanic shop kind of dealio. And I remember one thing that we used to do is... It's actually kind of screwy, I guess, but like we discovered that WD-40, if you were to spray an insect with it, it basically turns them into tiny statues. We didn't really do this like all the time because we weren't loons, but like whenever one came in that seemed like it was particularly, shall we say, dangerous, we'd do this to quickly get rid of it so we didn't get stung. So, you know, mostly wasps, that kind of thing. But this one time, one came in, and the body was about that long, it was pitch black, and it had a stinger on it that was also this long. Its stinger was about the same size as its body. It was an evil, scary-looking motherfucker. I am glad we got it before it got us. Say you coexist peacefully with ants here, you're afraid of wasps because of the sting, but don't particularly dislike them. Yeah, I agree with you on spiders. I also like spiders. We've got a few on the windows outside the house here, and I'm like, you know what? Just leave them. Because we don't have any spiders here that are particularly dangerous. They usually don't bite people, so it's like, you know what? It keeps down on the insect population around the house. I'm fine with that. Yeah, houseflies and mosquitoes are pains in the ass. Oh yes, Wario redecorated the castle. I forgot about that part. So Wario made it more hardcore. I understand. Big money, big money! Or, you know, me getting razzed by a witch. Honestly, I don't know if that's, even all that necessary. Let's see, where will we go next? Let's go up to this one. Where's this one? Oh, this just leads to the castle. Nope. Strange part is why the castle has statues of Mario. Maybe there's supposed to be statues of Luigi. No, Mario's just vain. He's just really vain. It's a me, a narcissist. Oh, let's go to the turtle. Let's do the turtle one next. Turtle Zone! I feel like the fire flower would be better in this area. Oh, ask and you shall receive. Thank you, Mario God, by which I mean Shigeru Miyamoto. Oh yeah, the sharks. I don't think you can do anything to the sharks. Are these fish wearing goggles? Silly fish, you don't need that. You can see underwater, surely? I'm gonna level with you. I've always hated the water levels in Mario games. Well, I mean, maybe not so much the 3D ones, but the 2D ones definitely. Like, I've never liked them. controlling him underwater to be so difficult for some reason, and I don't really know why. Surely it's not any more difficult than anything else in the game. Bunny Ears is actually better in Turtle 1. You can just fly over everything instead of confronting the boxing glove sharks. Oh yeah, they are the boxing glove sharks, aren't they? Yeah, I guess you weren't here for the top of the stream, but I did actually, yeah, there they are! There's the boxing gloves. I did actually show the box art for the game, because that's typically something I do at the beginning of every, new game I do for Retro Sunday. Nope. Screw the coins. He says as he gets more coins. Oh, if you go down left at the beginning of Turtle 1, there's a money bag. You have to be small to get it, though. Okay. Why do I get the feeling something might have been below me? Oh, now I have bunny ears again. I also showed the North American commercial for the game, too, if you've never seen that. It's just Wario yelling at you, basically, to destroy Mario. Hello, Noiver. Welcome back to the stream. Long time no see. This is one of the top 10 Mario games, in your opinion? Yeah, you know, honestly, I'd agree with you. I know I played the hell out of this when I was a kid, and like I said at the beginning of the stream, when me and my brother lost our copy of it, we bought another one. We loved it that much. Oh yeah, these guys. I don't like these guys. Ah, shit. Do. You know, I don't really understand why those sharks have boxing gloves, though. Before I carry on with that thought, though, what the hell are you doing here, Gordo? This is not a Kirby game. You get out. Oh no, Bullet Bill! But yeah, the fact that those sharks have boxing gloves seems a bit strange, because it's like, their arms are too short, they can't punch me. It seems pretty useless, I don't know, it's very curious. This level is funny, it's straightforward if you don't know how it works, but maze like if you know how it maze like if you don't. Oh, there's a hidden power-up above the Bullet Bill? Maybe I'll have to go back and check that out. Yeah, I had a feeling there was more to that room than met the eye, but... Ah! I have the ears! This rabbit can swim! Okay, that's something I can't get to unless I'm tiny. You know what? Screw it. Come on! Kill me! Do it now! Alright. It's better have been worth it. I wonder. No, I was kind of hoping there'd be another one there to make up for me having to severely injure myself. Oh no, I remember this. I don't like this. Was a hidden star? Wait, is there something down this way? Oh, there was one where I damaged down to small Mario. Meh. I'm sure I'll be fine. He says with absolutely no confidence whatsoever. Doesn't really help, doesn't last long enough. Okay. Oh. Oh. Run! Of course, we have one that's right in the middle. Oh, shit. Okay, so is he going to hit me if I just scoot underneath him? Because he's moving too fast for me to swim. Okay, no, he just kind of injures my head a little bit. He just kind of punctures my head. Oh, no. Go away. I don't like you. You can just walk as the shark that hits you? Oh boy. What? No! It went over my- hitbox. Hitbox, please. That went right over my head. It should have gone over my head. Excuse me while I start gnawing on my controller in frustration. Alright, screw that. Screw that over there. I don't care. I'm going this way. Nope. Yeah, I remember the gauntlet. I remember the thingamabob that way. Blades and such. Though I think there's another area that uses similar blades. I care not about you. Coin. Gordos are there in this level only to annoy the speedrunners. I can see that. Shit! I need to damage down, I guess, anyway. Yeah, because they don't really serve much purpose, do they? Other than to just be in the way. Shit. Yeah, let's go try that one more time. I don't know if I want to keep hurling myself at it, we'll see. Okay, let's try this again and not get clipped by what I presume was the underjaw of a skeletal fish. Slowly. Oh yeah. Okay, so he just comes about as far as the... Yeah, okay. Shit, it's coming back. I can't do it. I can't do it. I gotta wait. Oh, and this is why I'm not good at these games. I obsess and I get scared very easily. Like, there's not a horror game that terrifies me more than a platformer that I'm not good at. There's a fucking shark. Run! Oh my god. Oh my god, I made it. Oh my god. it's actually possible to slide into the entrance of the gun with the bunny ears. Okay. Mine! Mine? Wait, what? Oh, it probably spells out Mario. Okay. It does, yes. I understand. But how do? Oh, there we go. Somehow. Coins! Delicious coins. Well, I fucked that up. Yeah, I heard about the fan-made DX version. No. Ha, screw you. Yeah, screw it, let's get the fire flower. I was half thinking about doing the colorized version of it, but no, I wanted to stick with the original. Oh yeah, that's right, I actually need to finish the submarine level, don't I? I have to go back. Well, at least I have the fire flower now, I guess. Although that does nothing to the skeletal fish. Honestly, the fire flower is probably not going to be all that useful down here. Just cruise to the end. I guess you have to fall into its evil trap once before you finish it. This diabolical game. Oh yeah, that. You take the low road and I'll take the high road. To escape this hellish sunken submarine. That was terrible. I don't know where I was going with that. Okay, so there's blades. Okay, so there's blade. Go! That was too big. Mario too big. Okay, swimming! Swimming when you're large, Mario. Good idea. Alright. Away we go. Get close. Quick swim. Alright. Oh, something else I neglected to mention too about the manual for this game is that it's one of the rare times that it explains why Mario can just breathe indefinitely underwater. Apparently, the moment he gets into water, he becomes Aqua Mario. I don't know what was down there, but I want to get an hour life. Damn. So yeah, boom. You go into the water, all of a sudden Mario becomes another version of himself. Oh, that's the stair you meant, not at the entrance of the, gauntlet? Although you did say that it was pretty close to the stairs with the Koopas, so you know, that part of it you had right. But yes, you were correct. The fact that he apparently becomes a different version of himself when he enters water, not really much of an explanation, but I mean, you know, video game logic. It doesn't need to make sense. Beep. It's behind a blade, it must be something good, right? No, it's not. That's probably just another way to get... Okay. Oh... Oh, I remember this now. I remember it. I don't like it, but I remember it. Okay, so not that way. Delicious money. Tasty coins. Scrumptious wealth. And then we scoot. Scoot. And I go real slow because I want to drink water. Yes, I know you mentioned it. Oh crap. I know you mentioned a couple of speedrunners. Speedrunner, I am not. Damn it! I want to do the mini game. There we go. I take my sweet-ass time with video games, usually. Well, that was useless. I'm real glad I went through the trouble to, Oh yeah, these little guys! I remember these guys, I love them. But yeah, I'm real glad I went through the trouble to get the bonus bell. That worked out real well for me. You know, as a kid, it never occurred to me that they were diver Goombas. Like, it never occurred to me that, oh wait, no, that's just a Goomba with a diving helmet on his head. Sure enough. I do remember the Goomba ghosts, though, and that's kind of a freaky thing, if you think about it. I'll let you live, Goomba. Deploy! Boop. I'll leave the other coins so I'm not too greedy. Again, I'm not terribly concerned about getting everything in this game. Hell, I'm happy I found a... Oh, crap. I'm happy I found a single hidden area. Oh! Not too concerned about getting all the coins, he says, as he stops specifically to get some more coins. If you want all the coins, Pumpkin Zone and Mario Zone will take some time. It's full of long, hidden areas with coins. Yeah, no, I think I'll pass, thanks. Oh shit. I foolishly thought I was able to spin on top of that guy in water. Boy, was I wrong. Oh yeah, you don't mean the hidden levels, you just mean hidden areas in the levels? Yeah. Wow, the music did a weird thing. Oh yeah, this guy. Okay, yeah, it's just a simple stomp on his head dealio as per usual. Silly octopus, what are you doing living inside of this whale? Oh, that's supposed to be an octopus? I'm not familiar with this Chichiri person you're talking about. That's one sad octopus. It's probably the one I just destroyed. Seeing as how you mentioned the Mario thing, let's go to the Mario thing. It's a lot of octopi. Of course, the other thing to think about here is Mario apparently has his own land, he has his own castle, he's got this giant robot monstrosity of himself. Oh no, I remember this place. I believe Mario has a bit of a narcissism problem. Really, he's not much better than Wario, I guess. I'm just picturing that he comes across Simon Belmont in here, because Simon got his wires crossed and he thinks this is the clock tower. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm in the wrong game. I don't know, I'm also currently fighting against a sorceress character who's in a giant scary castle, so, you know, if you wanted to put your whip to good use and maybe help me out. Shit. Oh yeah, but I can jump on the gears, I forgot about that. Middle gears. That was close. There's a level full of balls whose entrance is at the Mario Robot's balls. We call that level balls. I forgot about the ball level. Although I did remember that there's a level like basically Mario's fly and his overalls open up and you just go into his crotch. Most of the levels have a fan name or two. Nice and easy. Something I do remember as a kid is that if you repeatedly tap the A button, you can typically glide further, which is nice. Mine! Screws! Oh no, they're putting the screws to me. Yeah, screw. Oh, wait. Destroy! Yes. All of the monies. I see what you mean about all of the extra cash in this level. But Mario, why did you stuff all of those coins in your giant mechanical monstrosity? Sometimes I just feel like I want to be made of gold, Luigi. And Midas Chump ain't got nothing on me. Oh crap. And then I got nothing. Not a goddamn thing! Oh. Well, now I go to the garage. Keep tapping A with the carrot, you can glide horizontally. That's why Turtle 1 level is called Cramps, because speedrunners have to do that. Fly over the whole level, including a tall pillar, which is easy if you land before it, but hard if you never land since the beginning to avoid lag. That sounds about legit. Anyway, it's time to enter the crotch. Balls! And the enemies also shoot balls, yes. Good. So hey, you think this technically counts as masturbation? Because, I mean, you know, crotch. It's a giant effigy of Mario, and he's, like, bouncing around on the balls within the crotch of it. It's, I don't know. I'm not saying Mario's got some kinks, but I think Mario has some kinks. I got some dark secrets, Luigi. Dark, terrible secrets. I don't know what this voice I'm doing is. Half-assed Captain Lou Albano, probably. I appear to have messed that up. Yes, I have. Alright. Baby hop. Go! Perfect. Although I really need the extra lives, but I do recall that the last area of this game is pretty rough. Where you see four background balls close to each other, they have a hidden block in the center? Oh. There's two in that secret underground area, you said. Let's go check that out again, shall we? Okay. Leap! I laugh at your spikes! Oh boy, I killed two enemies with that. Okay. It's all good. Boom! Considering I'm in the crotch of the giant robot, I feel like I'm just curing some unfortunate STD with fire. It's, oh crap. I didn't mean to do that. Well, I'm not curing anything with fire now. Sometimes I get the itch, Luigi. What kind of itch are you talking about there, Mario? I don't know. I'll tell you when you're older. Oh, the slowdown. There we go. Oh, I noticed you followed me, B. Jonas. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Let's do this one. I'm going to get the extra life, which isn't bad. Macro 2, there's a long vertical shaft where you have to go down. There's a hidden money bag. Oh, okay. I have to jump to the right from the sap to get to it. Okay, thanks for the tip. If I remember when I get to that point, I guess I'll check it out. It's debatable whether I will remember, because... Soldiers! Block! My memory is typically rather good, but when it comes to stuff like this, it's not. For some reason, I thought that was going to go down into the spikes and I'd be screwed. It appears I was mistaken on that. Oh, no you don't. Now, the fact that he has a pile of chains in his tongue says a lot of strange things about Mario as well, come to think of it. Ah, goddammit. God damn it. It took a while for the death music to register, but okay. Get out of my mouth! I'm not here for clowning around in my mouth. No, for a minute I thought those things were going to explode rather than just disappear, but alright. My game audio is delayed from the game video by about like a second now. Did that thing again, eh? Yeah, it has, hasn't it? I'll tell you what, I'll go through this level, and, when I get to the end of it, because that's when the save is going to register, I'll probably close it out and, open it up again. That usually seems to fix it. If it's like the last time this happened to me. Although if it's not too bad, I might not bother, I might just keep going. Gameboy can be pretty wonky about that sometimes anyway. Nope. Yeah, nope. Nope. Alright. Of course I need the fire flower for this, but no. Evil Jack-in-the-Box! Horrid fiend! Damn it! Didn't duck soon enough. How terribly painful. That scared me. For some reason I didn't realize that it was going to be that close, but alright. I knew it was going to happen. And I let it happen anyway. Forgot I was, Oh, llama. Crap! Ah, shit. Okay, alright. Let's try that again. Well, at least I hit a checkpoint. That's the main thing. I'll leave you alone. Maybe. Maybe sort of, kind of, probably. Ah, shit. Can I still die? Can I still die horribly? Yeah, if you've come to my stream looking for pro strats, the one I can tell you is don't jump on the spikes. Yeah. Yeah, just don't do that, and you'll be fine. Trust the crane is the other one I should tell you. But only so far. Hello, what's this? bullet hell, apparently. Watch me lose the one-up I just got. We're not, we're good. Take me to Paradise Grain! Or just the next area of the level, please. The damn block is the reason why I died, because I was like, no, but there might be untold riches! You know, rather than just a single coin. Hey, big winner! This game is pretty heavy-handed with the one-ups, isn't it? No, we're good. We're good. Oh, here's a fun little thing I learned about this, because I looked up some more stuff about this game before I started streaming it today. This level, this particular level, is a reference to back when Nintendo was mainly a toy company. And they made their own knockoff brand of Lego blocks, N&B blocks, and that's what these things are. As a matter of fact, I think at some point you'll find a couple of them that, do have NB written on them. I don't see any right now, but... And this is why when I have to bring up the other fact that always blows my mind, the fact that Nintendo's been around for over 100 years. 100 years. I think it's 125 now. The company was originally founded back in the 1800s, so... Nintendo was old, is what I'm saying. Oh wait, no, money bag. Precious riches! Saving princesses doesn't pay the bills, but then again, apparently it does because I own a goddamn castle. Or at least I did. Cha! Oh yeah, the goddamn pigs. Forgot about the pigs. Oh, I'm going to die! Okay, so he rolled, you bounce. Oh god! There was a bit of a delay there for a minute for some reason. Let's try this again. Well, at least I don't need to duck these things. I can get more money bags. I seem to recall that the pigs were a bit of a nuisance because basically it's 3 bosses in one. Because every boss only requires 3 hits, but they will require 6 total. Alright, so you dive out on the right. So I gotta go left. I gotta try to clear out of the way when I bounce off of him. There we go! I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll bash your goddamn skulls in! I am the big bad Mario. There we go. No hideous swine will get time over me. I was contemplating whether I was going to just play through this entire game in one go, but I feel like I might. I feel like it would take people who are actually good at this game only maybe an hour and a half to finish it. Probably take speedrunners a hell of a lot less. Ah, Pumpkin Zone. Piggy's down! I seem to recall really liking this place. Jason! I think that might be part of the reason why I really like this place, because those little enemies are really neat, I guess, for lack of a better term. I wonder, is there anything over on the other side of this? There is not. Me looking for secrets where there are none. Do. Yeah, I don't really know why you can't do the spin jump with it with the ears. It seems a bit strange to me. Because it's not like you couldn't do it with the cape in Super Mario World, but you know. Who knows? Oh yeah. Little vanishing blocks. Or at least you can still jump on them. Like, oh no, ghosts! Booze! God damn. Don't panic, Mario. By Mario, I mean me. Where I went in there, I was a big shot with ears. I'm a little guy with nothing. You know, it's probably not the case, but the interesting thing is, like, the... Oh yeah, that's right, in Super Mario World you can spin jump even if you're small, Mario. I didn't remember that crap. Oh good, I hit a, checkpoint. Good to know. Yeah, the flying power-up does slow him down a little bit sometimes, I think. Because I think it's largely he just needs to get a run-up so he can actually use it. Anyway, like I was saying before, I was so rudely murdered by one of these flowers, I think. I can't imagine this is an intentional reference, but the little... The little enemies that are basically Jason Voorhees' head wandering around, the fact that there's a knife sticking in the top of the mask, it strikes me as possibly being an unintentional reference to the really shitty shit. The really shitty shit. The really shitty, Friday the 13th, there we go. The really shitty Friday the 13th game that was on the Nintendo. Because that's the opening title screen for that, because it shows Jason's mask and then a knife gets flung at it, I believe. I tried playing that a couple of years ago for Halloween, streaming it. It didn't go very well. I can't say I know too many people who actually finished that game. I don't have the patience to try to finish that game. It's not happening. Whereas Wario is faster with flying power-up. I'm not even drunk. Like usually I start playing this badly after I've drank too much, but I've only had a single pint of beer. Maybe I just need to drink more. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe I'm not drunk enough. I think that thing from the video game comes from... Yeah, I think there might have been a Friday the 13th movie wherein Jason does get a knife to the head at some point. I wouldn't be surprised. I own the first 7 of them over there on DVD. I just haven't watched them in a while. Dracula! Maybe it's Alucard. Ah, shit. I got a little too gung-ho there. Let's try that again, shall we? I could have just finished the level, but no, I've got to do the bonus round that I'm probably not going to get anything from. Because this game despises me. Yes. Go away. Good. Good, good. Alright, so Vampire Man's up here, yeah? Why do I get the feeling there's a hidden thing up that way? I don't know why... I don't know why it gave me the star at the end of that, but okay. Fuck you! Fuck you, Crane Game. You're sticking your tongues out at me. Oh, it's one of those yokai things. Neat. Oh, it's one of those yokai things. Fuck! I think we're hitting the time of the night where my skill takes a drastic nosedive. Yep. You think you're following you're currently following 3 captains on Twitch? How can there be multiple captains on a ship? Well, you see... My name is legitimately, Steve Rogers, so that's where that name came from. People started calling me Cap and a Stuck. Which is ironic, because I'm not even an American. And I've never been to the States, so I mean, you know. Nicknames don't make a hell of a lot of sense sometimes. Oh. Maybe we're just all captains of different ships, then. Or maybe some are like ship captains, some are military captains, some are, you know, captains of industry, perhaps. Spurts! Ogres! Better grab that, because I'm probably going to die. Come on. There. Nobody told me this was going to be a water level. I disapprove. Or disapprove, I suppose, is the way I should actually say that. Oh, come on. He was in the floor, right? Doesn't make a lot of sense. Mario water levels, screw those. This level is called Pipes because of the evil vertical pipes, the real boss of the Mario games at the Boo section, or Big Lick. Yeah, I can see why it's called Big Lick. Because of these things. No. Nice bounce. Oh, the friggin' ice worlds in Mario games. Oh, man. But I want it. But I want it. I might be able to get to it from over this way, but by that point it might despawn. Although it doesn't look like the power-ups really despawn all that much in this game. Alright. Let's leave these things alive, because if I do, I can just plow through them and get an extra life out of it. And perfect! Steady! Murder! Now you all pay! All of you! The next level is just called Spoopy. Spoop! What? How? Damn it. No, I probably needed the ears to float all the way over here to get to that. No, well, the hell with it. I don't care. I remember this. I remember the song. Do 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 do. Okay, now if I remember correctly, I don't think you can actually stomp the Ghost Goombas. They are basically boos. To a certain degree, this kind of reminds me of an off-brand Addams Family theme. Okay. Sounds good, rules. Enjoy your meal and your beer. I'm half tempted to get another one myself, but I don't have another one in the fridge, so I might have to belay that. Might get a glass of whiskey instead, but I might wait until after I'm done this. I screwed myself over, didn't I? Yes, I did. Yes, I did! Do, 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 do. I don't think that leads me anywhere. That works. Ah! Ah! Oh, it'd be very sadistic if they just stuck me down here. Thankfully, that doesn't seem to be the case. Okay, I cannot kill the Ghost Goombas, the Ghostbus, with fire. Any more than I killed the boos with fire. Yes, and of course the underwater ones. You can't stomp those either. You gotta think about that, though. That's like one of the earliest of video game dick moves, because it's like... all the Mario games basically train you and just like, you know what, your main mode of attack is that you stomp on things. That's what you do. That's what you have to do. Oh shit. I probably had to be small Mario to get in this, didn't I? No, I didn't. I had to come up through this way. Shit. Will this reset if I come back down? It will not. Should've known better. Anyway. But yeah, that's the thing, right? Because it's like they train you. It's like you need to stomp on things to kill them. And then they start introducing enemies that you think you'd be able to stomp on, but you cannot. Yeah, remember that thing you've been doing the entire game to vanquish your foes? Yeah, it's not gonna work now. Tough shit. Tough shit, child. do. Is the arrow pointing up just to tell me to go this way, or is there something over there? I don't know, whatever. I know I was half joking about the whiskey, but I think I might actually get some after I finish this area. Oh, you think there was a secret block back between the two blinking ones? Oh well. Again, my main goal is not really to get all the secrets in this game, so... I'll just be happy enough finishing it. Though if I do— what the hell is that?! I forgot about those things. Is that supposed to be a headless fish or something? What is that? Whatever it is, I don't like it. It needs to be just gone. That scared me more than it had any right to. Like, why did I find that so terrifying? Yeah, I see some of the, I see some of the names that people have, some of the fan names people have given to these levels are fairly creative, and others are just simply, oh yeah, that level where you fight the witch? That level's called Witch. There's a hidden power-up above one of the cauldrons, you say. Perhaps this one. Except probably not, because that has... What's that again? Damn it. I don't know if I want the curt over the floor, but, you know. Said it like that, but okay. Yeah, whatever. Broom! Can I stomp on the broom? I cannot. I can't stomp on the brooms. That's another enemy that you can't kill via the only method you know how to do. Okay, so are these supposed to be newts? Embalmed rats? Out of my way, Jason the Head. I mean, you know what? I'm pretty close to the cap for... Pretty close to the cap for coins anyway, so I don't really care too much. And that should just lead back up to the one I just saw. Let's just hang out down here and get all the coins I can, and away we go. Oh, you want the carrot for the witch? Oops. I'll have to see if I can make do without. That's the one I came down, I think. Okay, so the witch despawns immediately after each fireball, so it's harder to kill it that way normally. Okay, I can't go back up that way. Well, I don't know about the carrot, but it looks like I'll be able to get the fire flower again. Do 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 do. Hold on just one fucking second. That skull on the right-hand side of that collection of skulls looks like Bowser. Just a little bit. And the one on the left-hand side kind of looks like a Koopa. Oh, wait, no. Fight fire with fire! Oh crap. There we go. Yeah, that was definitely something I wanted to avoid, getting a spike driven through my head due to flying cauldron. Aha, screw you! I mean, I didn't get— oh wait, I guess maybe this— oh wait, no, I was gonna say maybe this is the one that has the 2 secret levels attached to it, but, the moon might be another one. Anyway, I guess I'll do Macro World next. Before I do that, though, I need to go pee, and I will go get myself something else to drink, so I shall be right back. Only be a few moments. Okay, I have returned. I'm going to switch over to the webcam for a moment. Alright, so what are you saying there? B. Jones? Or B. Jonas? Sorry. If I called you B. Jones before, I apologize. I did not see that that was an A. I mean, yeah, I didn't see that was an A. I thought it was an A. Some of the zone maps change in some way when you get to the secret level, and the space zone changes again when you beat the secret level. Remember this concept much better in Mario Lands. Zone maps have a lot of interesting changes throughout the games. You mean Tree 2, not Macro 2. When you talked about the money bag. No, you're not just stupid, you just misremembered. Happens to all of us. Macro 2 is Doormat, usually called Ants, but you don't like that name. It's not fun. And Tree 2 is Sap. Tree 2 has the money bag and the vertical shaft. Anyway, I wasn't going to drink anything else alcoholic, but I mean, there's whiskey. This is called Swear Jar. How about that? The back of it says pay out potty mouth. Whenever someone swears they need to pay out, you'll soon have enough to cover your next bottle. And then they have a price range on the back for change that you have to use for certain words. And the top says tight seal. We don't share our whiskey with angels. So let's see if I can actually open this thing. Okay, it's almost like it's a cork, not a... Oh, this is more like a moonshine whiskey, isn't it? See, I bought this whiskey on a whim because it's not one I'm familiar with. I just thought the name was funny. I get the feeling I might end up regretting that choice. It's much lighter than most whiskeys I'm used to drinking, so... How does macro work again, you say? I'm not sure. It's been a long time since I played this game, so I can't really tell you. Like, I know that you shrink down, and it's like you're in a giant house, but beyond that. Let me switch back over to that tab. Cheers! I'm not sure I like it. Yeah, there's no flavor to that, not really. Just the whiskey burn you get, with no flavor in the front. It's just... I have to try it again now. It kind of... You know, you know that sort of feeling you get on your tongue when you have to drink cough syrup? Like, say you got a flu, it's like it sort of coats your tongue a little bit, and it kind of feels vaguely unpleasant. That's what this feels like. Just not as bad. It's almost like diluted cough syrup is what this is, and it doesn't even have any real flavor to it that I can discern. You misled me with a funny butthole swear jar. I'm afraid that is something I'm not going to be getting again. I still need to drink all of it, of course, because I would be a fool if I didn't. It would be a waste of money, that would. He says as he drinks more of it. Macro 1 is doormat, Macro 2 is flower pot, Macro 3 is reverse Santa, and Macro 4 is the rat. Kinda reminds me of that game Sim Ant, you know? I used to play that quite a bit, though I was never good at it. Never did learn how to play it. Hold on, now I heard something. There's another game that's on early access on Steam that is kind of like Sim Ant from what I can see, though I don't think there's a lot of content added to it yet. It's something I wouldn't mind trying out, though, sometime. Just can't remember what it's called. Not for the life of me. I don't know if I want that. Yeah, let's stick with Fire Flower. Oh, I thought it was gonna go under then. Oh, Jesus. Once I max out on coins, I'm probably gonna go back towards the, gambling house. Spend all of my money. Every time I see the ants out in front of my door, I'm just going to be thinking about this song now. Because we've got a couple of ant colonies that live just outside of our door. Looks like it's a bunch of just your run-of-the-mill black ants and some red ones too. Not like actual fire ants, I think, but... none of them are all that big, they're just like tiny little ones. Oh. You gunning for me? I don't quite understand. That ant has a gun on his head. I don't quite understand what the stuff underneath me is supposed to be. Is it supposed to be like... water? Or what? What is it? Well, I screwed that up. No secret for me. I'd have to come back if I wanted to get that, I guess. Maybe it's just a giant pool of ant piss. Luigi, you never believe it. I shrunk down to the size of a mite, and then I had to fight a bunch of ants, and the piss, Luigi! It stank. The smell was horrible. Well, at least now I know, I guess. I can go into that tunnel. This might be grass, or the doormat, or spikes, but you'll just fall through, so it's just basically background. Yeah, I was thinking I'd be able to get through over there now, but, there's no fire flower, so... oh wait, no, you can find a flower... let's try that again. You can find a fire flower in that area. In the block that you're... oh, they can walk across it. That hardly seems fair. Oh, shit. I forgot they did that. Okay, so hit you, get this, run across. Alright. We are golden. Mine! I'm hoping I don't experience a total game over in this game, but apparently the way it works in this game, because I looked it up before I started playing it, is if you get a total game over, if you lose all your lives, all the levels are still clear, but you need to fight all the bosses again to get the coins back. So the bosses respawn, but you can just go straight to them. There's no worry about having to go through every level again, which is nice. It'd be hilarious if this was all Kaizo-like, and I hit the bell at just the right frame that I just fell straight down into the whatever the hell is down there. Houses. Well, I'm maxed out on coins, so let's go back to the gamble house. Go big or go home! Mario has the biggest of gambling problems. Holy shit! I'm immortal, Luigi! I am become akin to a god! Oh, you can soft reset the console when you die and it negates the game over? Interesting. Okay, I want to see what the hell this thing is before I go back to the macro place. Okay. Giant hippo snot bubble, apparently. It only saves the death after a death animation, and that's long enough for you to react to it. Oh, interesting. Weird little ways you can get around stuff like that in a video game. I like how I have 74 lives now. The cap is 99. It seems like it's not too difficult to reach it. I don't know if there's anything in there that's worth me losing all my power, so I'm not even gonna bother. Though I could if I wanted to, it seems. Oh god! Well, I said I didn't want to, but then I did anyway. Well, at this point it might almost be worth going back and doing it. You think it's more extra lives in there? Well, I think I'm good then. Well, shit. Leave me alone, you fish! Oh, no you don't. Okay, I guess if I use the bubble to clear the entire stage, I'd be able to get up to that way. Okay, so I would have basically had unlimited jump if I stayed in the bubble. Oh, that apparently just brought me all the way back around this way. Oh well. I might go back to that place again afterwards. Let's just deal with Macro Zone first. Ants! I see why this area is called Flower Pot. Can I go down the Flower Pot? No. Well, at the very least, the piranha plant is in a more sensible area. This makes more sense than it coming out of a goddamn sewer pipe. It'd make one terrified to poop. Nice graphical glitch. Oh shit. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Surprise! It's actually a water level. Did you think you could escape us? Screamed the googly-eyed fish. Oh, god damn it. More fool I. Yes, Mario was a plumber, not a gardener. I was talking about watching the Super Mario Bros. Super Show earlier. That's one of the few times you ever see him actually do his job. Come on. Kill him! Yes! Oh wait, there's another. Good. Probably not gonna be fast enough to get much, though. No. Evil ant coming up, then what are the things I've already been killing? I feel like I probably should have been jumping on them. Oh well. Screw it, this one. Cool with an extra life, I guess. Do. I didn't mean to do that, but okay. Flying leap! Flying rabbit! Kinda wonder why they made it so that the rabbit ears make you hover, though. I don't like this. I don't like this. And go! Well, only one of them is evil, the one that's right under the bill. Okay, so this is the level they call Reverse Santa. I get the reverse part, but why Santa? What does Mr. Claus have to do with this place? Ah, damn it. I judged poorly. All for a pipe I was not able to go down. Oh, okay, I understand. Mario and his chimney shenanigans, yes, that makes sense. Yes. Kill your compatriots. I shouldn't have done that, I guess. It'd be nice if I could just plow through the blocks with the warp star, but apparently that's not the case. For whom the bell tolls, Mario jumps on. Why is everything on fire? Yeah, it's not Spark Suit, exactly. You know what I'm saying. Oh. Can I get that? Probably can't. Oh, wait, nope, yeah, oh, nope. Maybe. Leap! Okay, this is a chimney, that makes sense. I understand now. Oh, no you don't. See, at the very least, the wings on the Goomba, that makes sense. Of course it can fly. Probably not well, it doesn't seem like it's a very aerodynamic creature, but... easiest spell in the world to get. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. What an odd place and way to store a bunch of books. The easiest spell is Turtle 1. Yeah, you've got a good point. Mine! Oh god, no, wait! Who are you? Die! You've stolen my heart! And not in the romantic way either. I don't feel that way about you, I'm sorry. I'm just not that into you. Oh no! Run away. I do like how parts of this, parts of the theme for this area does sound like a, they do sound like a rat squeaking shit. Slid around too much there. Leprechauns, yes. Lousy thieving leprechaun. Tiny Mario has broken into somebody's house and is stealing all their life savings. Like that song, Tiny Dancer, except in this case it's Tiny Burglar. Run me blind, tiny burglar. And I don't know the lyrics to Tiny Dancer well enough to carry on with that. All I know is that people have warped it into sounding like he's singing Hold Me Closer, Tony Danza. Which, I mean... sometimes you just have to pine after Tony Danza. Come here, you vermin! Oh crap! Oh, shit, I forgot it did that. It's too quick for me. Yeah, I think so. I think that's the same. I think that's the same noise that the Kirby game Squeak Squad uses for the mice or rats or whatever they are. Shit. Yeah, I have to pay attention. I have to actually fight this thing correctly. There. Okay, so that leaves one. Alright, I know where I gotta go for that. I need to finish the bubble area. I need to go up and finish this using the bubble to get to the moon, don't I? Well, let's just not fuck around. Let's just float all along. And the boss of the moon area is actually a familiar face, who, well, I haven't actually streamed the original Mario Land, so— oh, shit! Oh, you think that's in the paper manual? Huh. This level is called Hold A. Gee, I wonder why. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to bother trying to get any of the extra coins. Let's just see if I can float along without running afoul of something. As tempting as those blocks are. Yeah, it makes sense that they would do that so it would be easy to get to the space zone, because, I mean, what a nuisance would it be if you completely locked yourself out of getting to the last level? The hell are you smiling at, Moon? You know something I don't?